Today we're going to take some notes on evaluating algebraic expressions. I've just added it to the bottom of this section from yesterday, and then we will be going to the next page as well. So let's look at 3 examples where A equals 2 and B equals 3 and C equals 12. Now what I'm going to ask you to do here is show your work as we go. It's good practice for what we'll be doing in the future. First one is 6 plus A. So we just substitute in. That means 6 plus 2. And that equals 8. Let's look at the next one. 3B. When a number is next to a letter, it means multiply. So this actually means 3 times 3. And 3 times 3 is 9. And let's look at this one over here. C divide A. Alright, well C is 12, so I'll substitute in 12 on the top. You notice I said divide for the fraction. And then A is 2, so we'll put A on the or we'll put 2 on the bottom. And 12 divided 2 equals 6. Now that's just 3 simple examples, and let's look at some that have just a little more detail to them, but not too much. We'll be practicing a little more challenges in a moment. So we'll go to the next page. I'm going to put 3-5 continued at the top. Okay, so 3-5 continued. And let's go with just a couple more of examples. And while we're doing that, let's just review that to evaluate an algebraic expression, use substitution, which is what we just did with those 3 examples, and we will do that for a few more, to replace the variable with a number. Alright, let's try some more examples. So we're going to do it like this first. Evaluate the letter n, the variable n, equal to 10, 12, or 14 using this expression, 20n plus 3. Okay? Alright, so let's substitute in. We'll make this 3 little columns here. And we'll write n equals 10, n equals 12, and n equals 14. Okay? First one, 20 times 10 plus 3. Alright, well 20 times 10, that is 200 plus 3, and that is 203. Okay? Let's look at the next one. 20 times 12 plus 3. Well, 2 times 12 is 24, and we put a 0 on the end of it, so that's 240 plus 3, and that is 243. And the last one. N equals 14, so we'll do 20. I'll put a parentheses here so you can just look at it different, times 14 plus 3. Well, 2 times 14 is 28, and we put a 0 on the end of it, and that makes 280, right? 280 plus 3, and that gives me 283. Now let's look if we had a table. All right. when we do this, you're going to have some assignments in your Excel that might resemble this. So if I made a table with n on one side, and I had 20n plus 3 on the other side, and I put these values down the left side, 10, 12, and 14, right there. Then on this side, when n is 10, I solve for the expression and I get 203. And when 12 is in, I get 243. And when 14 is in, I get 283.